Hello, my dear viewers. Stay updated with all the latest WWE news and matches. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Let's diving. Tonight, we have a truly explosive update, one that has sent shockwaves reverberating through the WWE universe. If you thought you had seen it all, think again. After a brutal, no-holds-barred battle against the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event, Kevin Owens did something no one saw coming, something so shocking it has left the entire WWE universe in a state of disbelief. Owens, after suffering a narrow defeat at the hands of Rhodes, unleashed an attack so vicious, so unprovoked, that it has raised the stakes to unprecedented levels. In a moment of sheer fury, Owens, having lost the match, turned on Cody Rhodes in the most disturbing way possible, delivering a brutal piledriver that sent waves of panic through the crowd, fans, and officials alike. But the real bombshell came just moments later, when WWE's very own chairman, Vince McMahon, took to the microphone to make a statement that no one could have predicted. An arrest warrant was issued for Kevin Owens after his shocking attempt to murder Cody Rhodes in what has now been labeled a criminal act. Yes, you heard that correctly. In today's video, we'll break down every jaw-dropping detail of this shocking story, from the explosive events of Saturday night's main event to the bombshell Vince McMahon dropped about Owens' uncertain future in WWE. This is a story that will change everything we thought we knew about this superstar. Let's dive right in. Saturday night's main event was a night filled with explosive action, but none of the matches carried the emotional weight and intensity of the undisputed WWE Championship match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. These two men, having been at odds for months, brought their long-standing feud to a head in a battle that had the crowd on the edge of their seats. The anticipation was palpable. You could practically taste the electricity in the air as the bell rang to signal the start of what would be a monumental contest. The WWE Universe knew that this wasn't just any match. It was going to be a fight for the ages. Owens and Rhodes spared no effort, throwing everything they had at each other, from bone-crushing punches to daredevil high-risk maneuvers. The sound of their bodies colliding echoed through the arena with every devastating blow. Owens, the challenger, was determined to seize the undisputed WWE Championship, his eyes set on the ultimate prize, while Cody Rhodes fought with everything he had to keep the title he had worked tirelessly to earn. The match was a brutal war, with both men suffering damage from every brutal exchange. Blood, sweat, and tears stained the mat. But in the end, it was Cody Rhodes who managed to narrowly escape Owens' clutches, retaining his coveted championship. With a perfectly executed cross Rhodes, Cody sent Owens crashing to the mat, unable to kick out. The crowd erupted into a deafening roar, celebrating the heroic victory of the champion. But Owens, ever the relentless competitor, remained motionless on the canvas, seething with rage, his frustration burning hotter than ever before. However, the crowd's joy would be short-lived, as what happened next left everyone in stunned silence. As Cody Rhodes soaked in the applause from the fans, celebrating his hard-fought victory, Kevin Owens, instead of doing what everyone expected and shaking his opponent's hand, sat there on the mat, staring at Rhodes with a cold, simmering fury. The tension in the air was palpable, and the atmosphere grew heavy, almost suffocating. It was clear something was about to snap. Owens, known for his fiery temper and unpredictable nature, slowly rose to his feet, his gaze locked onto Cody Rhodes, who was still basking in his victory. In an instant, Owens made his move. With a sudden, almost calculated ferocity, he reached out and grabbed Cody by the arm, yanking him back into the center of the ring. Before anyone could process what was happening, Owens, in a moment of unhinged aggression, set Cody Rhodes up for what would become one of the most shocking moments in WWE history. In a move that defied all expectations, Owens drove Cody Rhodes head into the mat with a brutal piledriver, a maneuver so dangerous it left the entire arena in complete and utter silence. The sickening thud of Rhodes' head slamming into the canvas echoed across the arena as the crowd collectively gasped, their eyes wide with disbelief. The officials rushed to the ring, their faces stricken with fear. Medical personnel sprinted to Cody's aid, but it was clear that this wasn't just part of a storyline. This was real, and it was far worse than anyone had imagined. Was Owens merely playing a villainous role in the storyline, or had he truly snapped? Was this a planned moment, or had something darker taken hold of him? As the arena buzzed with confusion and concern, WWE officials scrambled to assess the situation. The gravity of what had just occurred set in with the arrival of WWE Chairman Vince McMahon, who made his way to the ring with a somber expression etched across his face. This wasn't the time for flashy promos or post-match celebrations. The air was thick with tension as McMahon grabbed the microphone, his voice heavy with authority. The words he spoke next sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Kevin Owens, McMahon's voice boomed, is under arrest for the attempted murder of Cody Rhodes. The statement landed like a gut punch to everyone in the arena, leaving fans speechless and officials stunned. Law enforcement had already been notified, and they were working in conjunction with WWE to take immediate action. This is not only a disgrace to WWE, but a criminal act that has no place in this industry, McMahon continued, his tone unwavering. The safety of our superstars is paramount, and we will not stand for such acts of violence. As of this moment, Kevin Owens is no longer a part of WWE. His future here is uncertain. The words "under review" echoed across the arena, reverberating through the hearts of fans, leaving them in a state of stunned disbelief. Kevin Owens, one of WWE's top stars, had not only lost his match, but now he was facing serious criminal charges that could end his career forever. Social media exploded with reactions. Fans, still processing the sheer magnitude of the situation, flooded platforms with questions. Was this the end of Owens' WWE career? What would happen to the undisputed WWE Championship? The consequences of Owens' actions were unfolding before our very eyes. As Owens was led away by police, the ramifications of what had just occurred began to sink in. Owens, long known for his tough guy persona and often controversial behavior, had now crossed a line that even the world of professional wrestling could not condone. Legal experts and wrestling insiders quickly began speculating about the long-term fallout. Would Owens face jail time? Would WWE sever its ties with him permanently? And what about the legacy of one of the most decorated superstars in recent memory? This is unprecedented, one WWE insider said. We've never seen anything like this before. If this is part of a storyline, it's one of the most extreme angles WWE has ever done. But if this is real, it could be the end of Owens' career. WWE has always been known for blurring the lines between reality and entertainment, but what Kevin Owens did wasn't just part of a storyline. It was an act that could have life-altering consequences, both legally and morally. The wrestling world now faces a monumental decision. How will WWE proceed from here? As fans and insiders eagerly await further developments, the questions continue to swirl. What does this mean for the future of WWE? With Cody Rhodes still holding the undisputed WWE Championship, will Owens face retribution? Could this alter the future of WWE programming, rivalries, and pay-per-view events? Vince McMahon, a man known for his bold and often controversial decisions, will likely take a hard stance on Owens' actions. WWE's next steps will not only shape the future of Kevin Owens, but could redefine the landscape of WWE for months to come. But just when you thought the story had reached its peak, another bombshell dropped. Earlier today, Vince McMahon himself, the man who built WWE into the global empire it is today, released a statement that sent shockwaves through the industry. Kevin Owens' actions at Saturday night's main event are not just unprofessional, they are criminal, McMahon declared. WWE is cooperating fully with law enforcement, and Owens will face the consequences of his actions. As of now, Kevin Owens' future in WWE is under review. Let me be clear, there is no place in this company for behavior that endangers the lives of our talent. The under review statement has set the wrestling world ablaze with speculation. What does this mean for Owens? Is this the beginning of the end for his WWE career, or could he be given a second chance? Fans on social media have been split, some defending Owens as a misunderstood anti-hero, while others are calling for his permanent removal from the roster. Kevin Owens just destroyed his career. What a disgrace, one fan tweeted. Another added, say what you want, but Kevin Owens just became the biggest heel in wrestling. This is storytelling at its finest. So was this a calculated move by WWE to create one of the most compelling storylines in years? Or has Kevin Owens truly gone too far? What about Cody Rhodes? How will this impact his reign as undisputed WWE champion? And let's not forget Vince McMahon's response. For a man known for fiercely protecting his talent, his open condemnation of Owens speaks volumes. Could this truly be the end of Kevin Owens in WWE? Or is this part of a larger, more devious plan to turn Owens into the most hated man in the company? As of now, Cody Rhodes is recovering, and Kevin Owens remains in police custody. WWE has announced an emergency press conference for next week, where more details are expected to be revealed. Every click helps us grow and brings you more amazing content, so please don't leave just yet. Join us for the next video and keep the wrestling conversation going. Thank you for being part of our community.